In the last few years, consumption habits have changed remarkably. You can stream music, you can download music, you don't have to have a physical format anymore.
People's music habits have changed. What digital has brought the ability for people to actually consume exactly when they have the impulse.
I listen to music on Spotify. I've got a few records that I bought on iTunes kind of back in the day, but I've recently moved over to Spotify.
Streaming apparently has reached 100 million volume in the UK, but you compare 100 million of volume to something like HMV, which is 500 and 600 million just in the UK. It's still a relatively small piece of business.
I normally buy my music either at second-hand shops, old records, or HMV, Amazon.
I have an iTunes account, but I listen to music through CDs mostly now.
I'm still a little bit of a Luddite. I love my CDs.
64% of all music sold in the UK today is still sold on CD. So, there's a perception that the digital world is here and there's no other alternative, and yet you have this massive 2/3 of the population still effectively consumed on CD.
Downloads aren't killing the music industry, they are changing the music industry.
I don't really buy my music, to be honest with you. I do a lot of torrent streaming and listening to stuff that I've found off the internet.
I don't legally download, but I know that some people do.
I don't think people will be buying music in 10 years. I think everyone will just be getting it freely somehow.
I think people will stop downloading illegally. If the mass of people download illegally, it's exactly the same as the artists giving away their music for free. It's unsustainable.
We're selling more and more vinyl. How long that lasts, I don't know. While it does last, we'll be here. As soon as it stops, we're out here.
Yeah, I love vinyl because it takes me back to my childhood.
I love buying vinyl because I think it sounds so much better.
The industry figures for vinyl on less than 1% of all music sold is on vinyl. But for us, 55% of what we sell is vinyl. So it's huge for us, very small for everybody else.
I listen to my music mainly off iTunes or Spotify.
I listen to my music through internet mainly.
I listen to my music off my iPhone or streaming it online.
I don't think downloads are specifically harming the industry, but certainly not helping the retail stores.
Since downloading, there's only 6 stores around here. There used to be 20.
But the wholesale, illegal downloading, I think will stop eventually. Sooner the better.